Hello! So I have never actually used the YouTube app to record a video, so here goes nothing. Usually I'm a periscoper and I archive my apps here, or my scopes here, sorry. But I kind of wanted to vlog something that I feel like maybe some guys out there, well, girls really, but some users out there might really benefit from this information. I know that I did. So today I got the Nexplanon. It's a form of birth control. I'm actually not sexually active, and it's not why I got it. I got it because I have a lot of other health issues that throw my hormones completely out of whack and require me to be on a form of birth control. And since that's the reason, taking a daily pill or a monthly something is just frustrating. And my insurance did not cover the monthly NuvaRing, which is what I was on, and I loved that. So it worked great. I loved it. However, my insurance doesn't cover it, and it was very expensive for me. So today I got the Nexplanon, and I was very, very scared. So I went on YouTube and I did just what I'm doing now. I looked up people who had gotten it done and posted about their experiences. So I thought I should do the same. Didn't really want to periscope about that per se, but wanted to post about it so that maybe it can help somebody. So basically, I went into the office, had the conversation with my doctor if it was going to help me. What is Nexplanon? It is about a matchstick size bendable rod that goes in your non-dominant arm, and it basically, the way it works, it doesn't have estrogen, but it does have the progesterone, and it does it tries to keep the eggs from ejecting, let's just say that, and it thickens the uterine lining, so even if sperm does come in, it makes it harder to be fertilized. Like I said, I am not using birth control for these reasons, but if you are, that is how it works. It's 99% effective. Like most everyone will tell you, nothing is 100% effective except for abstinence. So that's my spiel on that. But as for my experience, you go in, sorry, my phone's being weird. Sorry. You go in and they numb you up, kind of like when you go to the dentist and they numb you up. Make sure you're all the way numb. I had to have him give me 2 shots because I could still feel it. So don't be afraid to ask and say, I can still feel it's more, because you can feel pressure, okay, guys? So a lot of people will say it feels like a bee sting. Feels like a shot, and then when they're inserting it, it does kind of burn. It's not outrageous. I'm a talker, so I talked all the way through it about God only knows what, but I entertained my OBGYN and everyone in the room. There were students in there learning, and I chit-chatted with them quite a bit. But anyway, I could still feel more than just pressure. And so I said, hey, and I stopped him before he actually injected the Nexplanon. Don't be afraid to do that. It's important that they know because they're not in your body, you are. So they gave me another shot, and he was surprised. But then again, I'm really fair, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I don't know why, but statistically, they say that if that's the case, you are more prone to bruising and to feeling that, like, needing more numbing medications. And I don't know, like, it could be a wives' tale, but it's true. I know it's true for me. So he was great. He gave me more medicine, let me ask all the questions I wanted, and so then they, honestly, it's basically, this is gonna sound scary, but it's a lot less scary when you're in the moment. They get you all numbed up, and then it seems like they're gonna put another needle in you, but really it's loaded with the Nexplanon. So basically it's like a needle that has this like gun in it that shoots it in you, and that sounds awful and scary, but you don't realize that's what's happening, I promise you. You hardly feel it go in, A, because you're numb there, and B, it's not like you feel this thing shooting into you, I promise. So then I'm gonna show you it. They wrap it up tight, so it looks, you're gonna see what looks like my arm fat here. That's embarrassing. But they wrap it up, that's about where it is. They tell you to flex and then put it about right there. So you can see kind of where it is. My arm is still numb, and what's funny is that it's only that part of my arm that's numb. They don't like put you under. They don't give you like any kind of anesthesia. It's like basically Novocaine, from like you get at the dentist. And sorry guys. Oh, I can't get my jacket on. It's funny that only part of your arm is numb, yet it's hard to move the whole thing. So they tell you that the Band-Aid on it needs to stay on for 24 hours, and then the wrap needs to stay on at least for 12. I'm going to keep it on for 24 just to be safe though, because that's what I've seen a lot of reviewers say. My arm is very sore right now. I can't really say that it hurts because it's still numb. I'm going to keep you guys up to date though. I'm going to keep kind of a diary of it, because that's sort of the only thing I wished I could have seen when I saw vlogs about it, is sort of like, because I didn't sleep last night. I was so nervous about this. I mean, I've had probably 7 major surgeries in my life, and I was like, why is this little procedure making me nervous? But it really was. So for anyone that this could help, I hope it does. If it, you know, helps even the tiniest bit, then it was worth doing. If you have any questions, no matter how small or large or personal, please post them. If they are too personal, I won't answer, but go ahead and ask me anyway. I will answer all the ones that I think are appropriate. If they are very connected and common, I'll make another video. Otherwise, I'll answer you right in the thread. I really want to help if you have any questions, because I know I had a ton. So as we go along, I'm going to just let you guys know how it's going. I literally got it done less than an hour ago, so that's why I don't have a lot of feedback yet. So there will be feedback coming. I took 3 regular Tylenol before I went, and that's all. So that is a good idea though, because they say it's smart to go ahead and take a like over-the-counter pain medicine before. That way it has time to start kicking in, so when you come out of the numbness, you're not taking it and then waiting for it to kick in. So maybe that's a good tip to help you guys. The other thing they do give you, I should mention, is this little card. And it says Nexplanon on it, and then it has your personal information. And you have to keep it, basically I'm going to keep it with my license. And so it's not metal. So it's not like when you go through a metal detector, you're going to set it off. But say you go through the airport and they see it, or they do a pat down and they feel it in your arm. You know, you just want to have proof that you're not smuggling drugs in it, or all these crazy things people put in their body for silly reasons. So they do give you a card that you keep on your body at all times, and it does last for 3 years. 3 years. It may, in some countries they have it last for 4, but here they just go ahead and say let's do 3. So you're pretty safe knowing that you're doing it just under 3. And at my doctor's office, they actually leave you with a lollipop. So I'm going to go enjoy my lollipop, and that's the first check-in with you guys. So I'll let you know how it goes. And like I said, any questions, anything at all, I would really love to help anybody out who has any questions at all. I'm telling you, anything. Nothing's off limits, because this is sort of a personal topic, but at the same time, you need to know unbiased information that's not straight from the company. And when I Googled it, that's what I was finding. That's why I went to YouTube, and I found a lot of things from Implanon. So if you don't know the difference, Implanon came first, and then the next generation they called Nexplanon. Makes sense, but if you don't know, it could be confusing. So if you were to get it today, you would get Nexplanon. Implanon, they don't give out anymore. I hope this helped a little bit, but it should be a series. It'll be a playlist of helpful tips, let you know how it goes. And yeah, so bye guys.